Yo, 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 yo! What's going on, guys? It's Thursday. We got another Forza trial, and I'm going to help you win. This week we have Ice Gauge. It is a cross-country event for extreme off-road vehicles tuned to A-spec. This one's actually really fun. I had to redo it a couple times because I had the lovely teammates from hell that like to shove me into walls and all sorts of stuff. I actually have a total fail in the third race. I rolled a truck over, keep going, still win. I know I did a practice beforehand. I was putting up some crazy times in practice. The gameplay is not going to reflect the times that I am capable of putting out there, but I still won all 3 races. I was very competitive. It was actually a fun event. I like this. I love Extreme Off-Road A class. I think it's the best. A is probably the best class for Extreme Off-Road. I love it. The car I decided to go with, or the truck I decided to go with, is good old reliable. My 2014 Ford Ranger T6 Rally Raid. I'll show my tuning setup on the screen right now. It's called A-Class Ultimate, along with the share code. I've recommended this setup for 2 or 3, maybe even 4 trial videos before. I'm not sure how many. I know I've definitely recommended it before, though. I love it. This thing's great. It does require a fair amount of e-brake. Not as much in the snow, because it kind of turns better in the snow for whatever reason. But this thing, it's fun. Top speed's not the greatest, but it accelerates really well. Handles pretty decently for a truck. I think it's the best overall vehicle to choose for this challenge. I know a lot of people are going to use, like, the Toyota Baja truck or the Bowler EXRS, which they're fine options. For me, I'm not as comfortable with them. For my money, the Ranger T6 is the best one to go with. I know what you're thinking. The Ford guy is recommending a Ford. Why? It's probably not the best. He just recommended because it's a Ford, and you're wrong. I am recommending this because I do think it's the best A-Class extreme off-road vehicle in this game. Now, if I couldn't pick this personally, for me, my backup choice would probably be the M12S Warthog from Halo. I think it's also very good. It handles extremely well, better than the Ranger does. It's just slower. Those would be my top 2, and then I'd probably go, with A-Class, I'd probably go with the EXRS, the Bowler, maybe even the Toyota Baja truck. I'm not a huge fan of the Baja truck as an A-Class vehicle. I think it's much better suited for S1. Just like for the Ranger here that I'm recommending, I think it's awful for S1, but it's really good for A. It's just kind of weird how that works. Other decent options, I suppose, the Mini X-Raid's probably decent. It handles well, but it's also very slow, so it's going to depend on if you want speed or handling. I think the Ranger T6 combines both of them pretty well. Good middle ground, good median, good happy medium. It's a great truck. I love this. It's probably my favorite cross-country vehicle in this game. I like using it a lot. The event itself, you get the 3 different point-to-point races. You'll see in my footage, the first race was completely smooth, seamless. It was great. The second race, the beginning of it was so fucking chaotic. There were people swerving everywhere. I was trying to dodge people and dodge trees and everything. It was just ridiculous. In race 3, it's going to be very hectic for the first few turns in race 3. People are going to be sliding everywhere. You got to make sure you don't get slammed into a wall, because there's a corner you can hit. You can slow completely down, so be on the lookout for that. Also, in race 2, we'll circle back to that. Towards the very end, you get on that the ice section before you start going uphill to end the race. There is an ice pad. I recommend getting on the part that's not ice if you can. I hope you guys can even understand what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to explain without watching the video or actually having like a tag for it. But there's an ice pad that you can definitely skid and end up knocking yourself out of the checkpoint if you aren't careful. Be mindful of that. Other than that, don't roll the damn thing in race 3 like I did. And it should be a pretty easy trial for you if you decide to pick this Ranger, or if you decide to pick anything. I'm sure you'll have decent success if you have good teammates. You can win this event pretty easily. Let me know down in the comments what worked for you. If you used my Ranger, let me know. That'd make me feel very happy. If you didn't use the Ranger, let me know what you did use. Feel free to, go for all these challenges since they finally fixed the servers for this game. If you tried doing a trial event the last few days, you probably did not have a very good time. A lot of people were getting disconnected, such as myself. I really thought it was on my end. I was getting very, very frustrated. Luckily, it was on Forza's end, and they looked like they got it fixed. So get these challenges done, get rewards, enjoy the Forza Edition Ford Falcon. I don't know, it's kind of a random prize to give us for a cross-country event, but get the Ford Falcon, put some crazy tune on it, and have fun. And I'll see you guys next week.